from the Dirt Rooster. I started off with just a single brood, eventually added the second brood box, and now have a honey super on it. This hive here really started to multiply and thrive sometime in January. I want to think the latter part of January. I started noticing a lot of drones, which is a clear indicator of a swarm. So I built a swarm, a nuke box. I did a split. About 2 weeks later, I went ahead and had to do a second split from this parent hive. Probably 2 weeks later, this hive did, I think it was 4 swarms over the course of 5 or 6 days, I believe. This is a result of the first split off of the parent hive. It was originally in a nuke box. And the way it's set up is not how I want it to be set up. Like I said, my parent hive, I had 2 splits on it and 4 swarms. So I'm up to 7 hives right now, and I'm waiting on more equipment so that I can make these more appropriate. I'm going to show you some of the other things. Alright, this nuke here contains the second split that I mentioned earlier. It's doing very well right now, and eventually it's going to be added to a full-size hive. And just basically right now I'm waiting on the equipment. This hive here is it's from the first swarm. The swarm was in my front yard from the parent hive, and I captured it in a nuke, and then I later had to put it into this brood box here, and I'm officially running out of equipment here. As you can see, this is looks to be a medium super and a shallow super on this box, and yes, it is a wheelbarrow holding it off the ground with a sheet of plywood on the bottom and top. I'm waiting on more equipment, and I'll be able to house these more appropriately, but this was from a second swarm off the parent hive, and I captured it in the backyard off of a branch on the elm tree. Alright, this nuke here is as a result of the third swarm from this parent hive here. It's going to stay in this box here until they get a little stronger, and I'll eventually add them to a brood box. And the fourth swarm from the parent hive, I completely ran out of equipment, and yes, that is a plastic storage container. I don't even have a lid for this one, so I had to use a sheet of plywood on top. I added a couple little frame rests that yes, that's duct tape, a couple pieces of wood, cut a hole, slid it across, and on the inside I think it's about 4 or 5 frames inside. I drilled a little hole here at the bottom so they can get out, but also due to all the rain that we got this past week, this board here started to warp, and able to get out right here, which is okay. This is just a temporary hive.